left him.
I wasn't her type.
I left him in
I wasn't her type.
my DMs for like 2 months, and then finally I answered him. But I didn't want to like be nothing. I just wanted to just be friends. Like we could be friends. And then after I finally answered him on Instagram, then we texted for like
A long ass.
long time. Like another 2 months.
See that? So they texted for another 2 months. And at this point in the story, she clearly is not aware of who he was. She's like, oh, this cute kid, Travis Hunter, DM'd me. Blah, 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 blah. And the reason why she left him on red, the reason why she wanted to friend zone him is because she did not know who or what he was. Had no idea he was, what, a 3 or 4 star recruit coming out of high school.
And then he was friend zoned because I didn't like. He was like, "Am I friend zoned?" I was like, "Yes." I was not into him. And then finally, I had to go to a friend's birthday dinner, and I didn't want to go by myself. So he was like, "Oh, I'll go with you." And then he went with me, and then we was in love.
No. See, now she's leaving out the part of the story where she found out that he was Travis Hunter. See how she just left all that out? Well, we didn't talk and he was friend zoned. Then all of a sudden I needed a +1 for a friend's party and we talked and we fell in love. No. You found out who he was. You found out what his potential was. You said, oh shit, I might have just fumbled the bag here. Let me hit this kid back up and go to this part and make it seem like I'm going to go to this part. No. She knew exactly what she was doing, guys. She knew exactly what she was doing. Travis still has no idea. Man. I'm sorry. Bruhman says 5-star. He was the #2 recruit in the nation. I'm sorry. I did not know that. Dion was right then. Dion was right because Travis Hunter took a chance on Deion Sanders. It wasn't the other way around. Travis Hunter could have gone to any school he wanted to in the country. He decided to go with Dion at Jackson State. Obviously, that gamble paid off because he is now the Heisman Trophy winner and projected to be a top 5 pick in the draft.
We was in love ever since then. Like, we hung out the
Literally
next weekend.
Yeah.
No, that was during a week.
We went to Top Golf. That was our first day, Top Golf.
Yeah,
And then
I was still in high school.
Yeah.
And
I was still in high school. There's this general sentiment that these two are high school sweethearts. No, that is not the answer.
Nope.
They were not high school sweethearts. As you just heard, they met each other while he was still in high school.
At school the next day.
The next day. Because we went on a Sunday, facts.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we
We
went.
went on Sunday?
And you had school on Monday. You had
Oh,
school the
yeah,
next
we
day.
did.
And then I had to drive him home. And I think it was past his curfew.
I had no.
Past his curfew. Let me let you guys in on a little secret. And this is for both men and women. If the person you're dating has a curfew, they might be a little young for you. A curfew? A curfew? That's not a flex. That is not a flex. I gotta take my girl home. Why? Got a 10 o'clock curfew. Well, do you know what this sounds like? This sounds like the Brittany Renner, PJ Washington situation. Remember that? Brittany Renner groomed PJ Washington, got a baby out of him, and then divorced him. Now, of course, the joke is on her. She's broke, alone, destitute. I don't know if she's Muslim, whatever, who knows. But this is exactly the same thing that happened. And here's something else of note. Speaking of Jackson State, do you guys remember when Deion Sanders had Brittany Renner come talk to Jackson State? Do you remember that? Deion brought Brittany Renner to Jackson State to talk to the boys about women exactly like this. This kind of woman. Leanna is the woman. Leanna is the reason why the Leannes of the world, the Brittany Renners of the world, they are the reason why Deion had Brittany Renner come and talk to the boys. She said, I got more blue checks in my DMs than Nike. I'm not sure if that's the case anymore, but that's why he had them at Jackson State. Had her at Jackson State. You guys remember Brittany Renner, moms, lock up your sons, da-da-da-da-da-da. She caught a bunch of heat for it, but apparently the message didn't get through to Travis because Travis was already trapped.
Curfew?
I dropped him. Well, should we say, like, we were so close since the moment we met. Like, we were
when
friends
I got in the
leading
car,
up
she was
into
trying
that.
to fight me and all, but I ain't even meet her yet. How you gonna fight me and ain't even meet you yet?
But as soon as we
See that? She's already showing jealousy.
like met in person, we just like instantly like chemistry.
Yeah.
And then we hung out, and then after the birthday party, I was at Topgolf. Then we went to Waffle House, and we talked.
Had a good conversation.
Yeah, and then we finally dropped him off at home. And mind you, he lived an hour from me, so it was far as heck.
But yeah, I used to hate driving that hour,
Yeah.
boy.
And then we just seen each other every single weekend after that, and then he just moved in with me.
After a while.
His last month.
Yeah, Black Russian Mom said she did her homework on him. Jackpot. Yeah, that's what she did.
High school.
Yeah.
He just moved in with me because at that point he was at my house every day, so it was
Yeah, he was pussy whipped. He was pussy whipped. And the way he acts around this girl, I mean, you would think he lost his virginity to her.
no point in him leaving. That's how we met.
You know what I'm saying? Gotta be Stephen Curry out here because you know mine was nothing but net.
Nah, bruh. No. Travis, bruh. You shot your shot and missed, fam.
Had a little bit of rim though.
And yeah, Hidden Sun God said she was getting ran through in college during those 4 months while he was waiting. Exactly. That's exactly right. Yes, Dr. B84 moved in with her.
A little bit of rim because she friends only for a little bit of rim though.
But he's not friends with no more.
But what this the back of the house?
Babe, look on the back of the box. It tells you.
Did your wife go to JSU?
No.
You go to JSU? What school you go to?
Kennesaw State. I am a senior and I graduate.